Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and today, for the first time since I think match 69, I'm joined by my co-host Will. Where have you been, man? God damn it, I just realized your audio's not recording. There we go.
Oh, but I was so funny.
Here, we'll restart it.
I was so funny. Now I have to come up with something else.
Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. We're not re-recording this. Absolutely not. I'm joined by my co-host Will.
I'm back again.
It's been like nearly 30 matches since your last appearance. Where have you been, man?
I had work.
Oh, yeah.
Some of us, sometime, occasionally, have to make money.
Yeah. Today we've got the Pokemon trainer Cheryl going up against the Kalos gym leader Clemont. Back in round 1, the only thing I remember was Heliolisk getting like a quadruple paralysis or something. That's all I
remember that.
But Cheryl's got the Mega Latios, Clemont's got the Mega Manectric. Is there anything else you want to add?
No. Just the fact that, Snorlax is like all of us. Very relatable Pokemon.
It's gonna be me tomorrow. Once these trainers are ready, we can begin match number 98. I think that's the number. Cheryl leading off with the Porygon Z, Clemont with that Emolga. I think I just remembered something about this Emolga. I think this one has taunt. That one? Or another one?
No, I think you might be right, and have we seen this Porygon yet?
No, we haven't seen any of Cheryl's team yet.
Yes, that's right. It's different Pokemon. Different Porygon that I'm remembering, but I remember it being kind of annoying.
We have seen a lot, like, wreak havoc.
Yeah, I say that and then it immediately just demolishes that Emolga with an Ice Beam.
Poor guy didn't even get a chance.
Oh no, my taunt setter.
Clemont's
Totally taking the opportunity though to set up some nasty plots.
getting those boosts in. Discharge gonna take out that Wailord.
Ouch. What's that boy plotting?
Something up pretty nasty, I can tell you. Cheryl sending in that Latios.
This is the Mega here.
Is this the first Mega Latios we've seen?
I don't think so. Ooh, paralysis going through from that discharge.
Unfortunate for Latios. I think cutting that speed down to 50% for base 50.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower now. Good chance that Rotom's going to be able to move first here. Not 100%, but... Yeah.
Ooh,
And full para left on 1%, but unable to move.
Discharge is gonna finish off that Latios. It's not looking good for Cheryl here.
Yeah, definitely, I mean, down 2 compared to down 1. Never mind, make that 2 to 2.
It's even now. Just like that.
Porygon Z putting in some work.
We've seen several Porygon Zs. I think all of them have done like a lot of damage.
Which is crazy because, like, who uses that Pokemon? Like, player-wise, you know?
Right. I think the most creative use I've seen was the Z conversion Porygon. Basically terrestrializing, and not just that, getting a +1 in all its stats.
Oh, big mirror code there from Wobbuffet.
Almost taking out that Magnezone.
Yeah. And there it goes. Magnezone only doing 2/3 of Wobbuffet's health, leaving it with a decent amount. I mean, it's probably going to be vulnerable to any good hit, but man, this thing is like scary to go up against sometimes.
Yes.
If you're not able to play around that mirror coat, you know, counter shenanigans that it can have. Speaking of which,
ooh, unfortunate. Wobbuffet left on 3%. Mirror Coat takes out that Manectric.
Super sad from the electric there.
Clemont sending in that Heliolisk. We know this thing has Glare, and that's all I remember.
It also does have Thunderbolt.
That indeed it does. Glare paralyzing that Blissey as it goes for Fire Blast, dealing almost half to that Heliolisk.
I can't believe that hit. 2 in a row. Oh my goodness.
This Blissey is all or nothing here.
He can't be stopped.
Clemont just trying to take out this Blissey.
Just desperately, just please miss a Fire Blast. Oh my god. Please miss the Blizzard.
It does get paralyzed. Blizzard lands again.
Oh my god.
And
100% accuracy.
With 3 Pokemon left, Cheryl takes game number 1. Quite a different outcome compared to Clemont's last match. I believe he was in the lead quite a lot.
Well, it is a very different team than when he was fighting last time.
True. We didn't see anything from that Emolga. Rest in peace, little guy. And we didn't see anything from Snorlax or Wailord.
Did not. Where does Emolga land on your Pika clone tier list?
I'd say solid B tier. B, maybe low A.
So pretty high. Would you say it's like one of your top 3 Pika clones?
I'd say yeah.
Really, really interesting.
Because, like, Emolga's just not like a copy-paste electric type. You know, it's got the flying in there.
True. You're not wrong.
But we are back on the field for game number 2. And we're going to see if Clemont can bring this to a game 3, or if Cheryl's going to get a 2-0 sweep against this gym leader. I wonder if we're going to see more of that Latios. If it doesn't get paralyzed again.
Maybe. But I wonder how much it's able to do.
We only saw it have Psychic last game. Cheryl leading off with that Wailord against Clemont's Heliolisk, immediately falling to that Thunderbolt.
Yeah, maybe that's why we didn't see too much from it last game.
You know what? I'd say that's a pretty good reason.
Shockingly, the water type into a team full of electrics does not do super well.
And I was hoping for the Wailord sweep.
No, really tragic.
Cheryl sending out that Snorlax. I believe this thing is more specially defensive than defensive.
Who fucking up with the earthquake? Ow! Here's someone that's immune to it, though. At least for now.
Body press gonna do 40% to Snorlax. Crunch gonna do 32 and take out that air balloon.
Yeah, that Snorlax is not, it might live another body press, but it's not going to live through its own life form.
No.
Ooh, Magnet Rise.
Snorlax predicting it and going for Body Slam.
Well, Magnezone is able to take out the Snorlax and has Magnet Rise up, left on just 44% health though.
Cheryl sending in that punching bag of a Pokemon. The only thing that can defeat One Punch Man.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. Can it survive the one punch though? It has to survive to be able to deal it back.
Slap a Focus Sash on it.
True. Facts.
Mirror Coat gonna take out that Magnezone as Wobbuffet's paralyzed and left on at 75% health.
The paralysis kind of beneficial for Wobbuffet if it ever fights anything really slow, actually.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. It's Encore. Predicted.
Uh-oh. Rotom gonna stack up these boosts against its own will.
It has no other choice. He's gonna sit there, he's gonna plot, and he's gonna like it.
It is forced to be greedy, but it does switch out into that Emolga, who takes over 3/4 from that Psychic.
You know, it's interesting. I wonder... You gotta imagine Wobbuffet probably doesn't have much in the way of its own attacking moves. Because if it did, I imagine it would have just stayed in after it encored and actually hit the thing, because it has Shadow Tag, most likely.
Yes. I don't think Wobbuffet or Wynot learned any attacking moves.
Really not a single one.
That one, I think those two and Pukamooka are the only Pokemon that don't learn any, like, direct damage moves.
Interesting.
Jolteon with a special attack drop from that Mystical Fire. Jolteon's got the hidden power. I'm gonna assume Ice.
I feel like that's not a bad guess.
Thunderbolt does take out that Latios, and Oregon Z is sent out here to finish off that Jolteon.
You know, I think Manectric was the first shiny I ever got.
Was it?
Well, I mean, technically I got it as an Electrike, but, yeah. I believe so.
I think my first shiny was a Magikarp in Sun and Moon.
Oh, checks out, yeah.
Cheryl, is that another 3? With 3 Pokemon remaining again, takes out Clemont and it takes game number 2, which means she'll be moving on to round 3. God, where is this at? Where she'll be going up. Nope. Where she'll be going up against the winner of tomorrow's match. Milo or Cynthia.
Oh god.
Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.
Peace.